my summer trip to Pennsylvania. This summer, my mother and I took a red-eye flight to visit my brother, sister-in-law, and nephew in Pennsylvania. We enjoyed a great snack and books, and we had fun together as we flew across the country. One of my favorite things that we did on the first day was explore a cave that was nearby. Now this cave, it had really cool features. It even had a wedding chapel that they called it because they actually used to hold weddings in it up until a certain point. One day while we were there, we went to the fair. It was fun hanging out as a family. It was really neat watching my nephew walk around and explore. He loved looking at all the animals that were there. It was also different because it was an Amish fair. This 4th of July was incredible. I will never forget it. We got to go to Gettysburg, and as the sign says, silence and respect. That's exactly how I felt as we walked around the grounds. As we saw the different graves and as we saw the flags, I couldn't help but have a profound sense of gratitude for all the sacrifices of the soldiers who fought. We even got to hear taps play. And of course, we had to snap a picture with the president. And so did my brother and his family. I love going to museums. I find them super interesting. I like to hear about the stories from the past and about what they did back then. I love to hear the stories from the guides and also like to read the quotes on the walls. This quote pictured here is one of the quotes that hit me hardest. It's incredible reading statements from those that have lived in the past and who have gone through these experiences. I am also a huge band nerd, and so seeing all of these instruments that they used to play made me incredibly excited. Pictured here is a huge cyclorama. It's a huge oil painting. It depicts the events from Pickett's Charge, and it is incredible. It's huge. I loved seeing it. I also enjoyed seeing what they used to wear. Also, the monuments found in Gettysburg were amazing, so I would definitely come back soon for all of what Gettysburg had to offer. I enjoyed the time that I spent in Philadelphia. I enjoyed having a Philly cheesesteak, a real one, and I also enjoyed seeing more historical sites such as Independence Hall. I really was quite impressed by seeing the room where the Constitution was signed, as well as seeing the architecture alone, and to try to imagine what life would be like during this time period. It was truly an experience that I'll always remember. I also thought it was really neat to see Liberty Bell up close and personal. It was much smaller than I anticipated. I saw this sign as we were walking one day. I loved it. It was really neat to go into the home of Betsy Ross, the creator of the American flag. One of the places that we went to was called the Wanamaker Building. It contains the world's largest organ, the Wanamaker organ, and it is incredible. It has such a massive sound. It is actually located right above Sears, so while people are busy shopping, they can hear a musical performance. This is the Philadelphia City Hall. This ends my trip to Pennsylvania.